for us. Glamping is glamorous camping, so as you can see behind me, we have very luxurious facilities.
We provide a tent. We also provide luxurious interiors, so the furnishings has all been thought of really carefully, because when we lived in the Middle East in particular, we stayed in very nice hotels, and we wanted to bring some of that comfort to our glamping.
One of the things that we think glamping should be is when you wake up in the morning, you can hear the birds singing and so on, and you feel very close to nature, however you're safe inside a luxurious accommodation like we have. So that's what we believe is glamorous camping. Yeah. We left the UK in 2012, and we lived in the Middle East for more or less about 10 years. When we returned from the Middle East, we would want to return to Europe, but not necessarily the UK. We eventually came upon this area of Croatia, starting our search from around Varaždin, and then we searched and searched and searched until we arrived in Međimurje. We are the only place in Međimurje, possibly the only place in northern Croatia, I think, that is doing glamping. There are some places in Slovenia and so on, so it's growing in popularity. One of the real benefits for us of being in Štrbova and in Međimurje is our relationship that we built with other organisations and companies in the area. One of the reasons we did this is because we wanted to be connected to the local people. After
the guests we've had and the comments we've had, we have been able to provide that home from home experience, which we know that guests love, as we do.
And we've also developed relationships with various of the wineries in the area: Kocijan, Kunčić, Kojta, Stampa, all of them.
And I think one of the things that we do when people come to stay is we provide a small welcome pack. And part of that welcome pack is always a bottle of local wine. So it's from one of the vineyards. We buy that and we give them as a gift.
The lifestyle and the kind of culture in Croatia, we really love it. Certainly Međimurje anyway, we've had nothing but a warm welcome, and I don't know anywhere else in the world where we would just go to for a meal and suddenly be invited to someone's house and be given such a warm welcome. So long may that continue. We feel very much at home here. Living is still very local here, whereas in the UK you go to a village and already maybe they've still got one pub selling meals and beer and, you know, obviously alcohol, maybe a small shop, but lots of the retailers gone to bigger centres in the UK. It's the local communities don't have the post office and things that they used to have. In Međimurje, and certainly in Štrbova here, we have 4 coffee shops, a restaurant, a dentist, a doctor's. That idea that people still shop locally, live locally, I think is really powerful in comparison to the UK. I think also the fact that here in Međimurje anyway, people still are growing their own vegetables, are living close to the land. I think things are more natural. People in Croatia think they're 30 years behind, but actually there are lots of people in the UK would love to get back to how Croatia is now. We have to work hard to give people high standards, and if you look around Međimurje again, over the last 2 or 3 years, and certainly now, the quality of holiday home in Međimurje is developing. I think for Croatia, as it raises the quality but tries to maintain the value of that quality, then places like Međimurje, I think, can thrive.